I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man.
His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight, but there aren't that many guys.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch.
Splits the guard, lands the right hand.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Oh, that's a good right hand. Huge block there. Lee gets hit with a kick. So both guys landing at will here. Good action early.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up. Big punch land.
Left punch is clean, followed by a right. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. The moment this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off.
Lands with the kick there, no pad on that foot.
No shin guard, he's taking all of that kick every time he throws it.
So just over 20 total strikes have found the target thus far for Jeremy Stephens. Winded up on the right there to no avail.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Oh, nice offering there with the knee. He talked to us a lot about that on Thursday. Felt like the knees would be there. It was certainly there on that exchange.
He knew they would be available. He just knew he would have to find the right opportunity and right times to land those strikes.
Lee gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg
And
kick.
both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt.
It's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Turn it around.
Nice head kick.
Well, he's got the kicking game going tonight. Lands another one there.
A beautiful kick, and all I can think of, better him than me.
Bone on bone as the head kick lands flush.
He better get those hands up or he's gonna put him to sleep. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Oh man, head kick lands.
Right hand upstairs. So 3 minutes have flown off the fight clock there. Stephens gets touched by that kick there. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
Nice body kick.
Oh, misses with the jab. Just unable to quite find that range. Under 90 seconds now to go in round 1.
Let me see that hook now.
And once again, looking for that highlight reel KO with that front kick.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Straight right hand now, just misses. Under a minute now to go in round 1. throws the right hand there. 45 seconds to go here in round one. How good is that right hand? Lee's strike attempt there is blocked. Stevens gets absolutely pelted by that head kick. 20 seconds to go. Oh, nice jab by Lee. Just out of range with that left hook. Oh, beautiful hook by Stevens. Ooh, looking to set up that head kick. Round two is next. All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. Head kicks upon head kicks, man.
I mean, generally you don't take this many head kicks. Right. You get one and you go to sleep. But he's been able to withstand it. But I'm telling you, man, he takes one more and he takes one more clean, his night's over.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet. And he's giving his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way. Good punch.
Switching stances here. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Stevens' lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Man, get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
Oh, nice strike landed there by Stevens. And he caught the kick. And they separate. Decent right hook attempt, but his strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. This is such a crazy fight. He loaded up there on that high kick. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
It's not over. It's not over. Keep moving.
Lee's kick attempt there blocked. Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there.
Keep pushing. Keep it.
Trying to double up on that jab. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Oh, big punch land. Head kick.
Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
And he landed the right hand there. Lee gets absolutely punished by that head kick. Oh, there he goes, attacking that lead leg to the outside. Nasty kick there.
Nasty leg kick. You gotta slow down your opponent. He knew his opponent wanted to move a lot tonight. This is the first step in getting him to slow down and fight at your pace.
Stevens just out of range with that right hand.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Well, as we call on the unofficial numbers, 88 total strikes have now found the target for Jeremy Stevens. Well, in terms of the efficiency on the feet, landing with 36% accuracy here thus far against Jeremy Stevens. Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. Lí gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these.
Beautiful strike.
Just misses with a left hook there. Stevens' hook shot blocked, though, by the defense. Nice job getting that guard up to prevent any further damage. And that's the end of round number 2. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kick and sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters. Yes, they hurt him in the last round. Same exact one. Nice punch there. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Very nice leg kick there by Lí.
Up the middle.
Connects with the right hand. Pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man. You got to check these low leg kicks. Ooh.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lí.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up? Real nice body kick lands.
How about that shin? Oh, here comes the kick. That one blocked by Stevens.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Nice leg kick.
Back and forth we go.
Let's go. Hurt his body. Hurt the body.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Lí gets absolutely melted by that head kick.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off. Look at the force behind that leg kick. What a punch.
And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Lí. Whiffs on the straight right hand.
Nice kick. He loaded up on that right hand too.
That kick blocked by Stevens.
Beautiful head kick.
Hook to the head lands flush there by Stevens. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse.
Pushing forward. Let's go.
Keep going. Nice punch lands.
Right hand landed.
Looks like his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. Lands the right hand. Oh, man, this is one thing you do not want to get kicked in the head in MMA.
You cannot take too many of those head kicks, but this guy gets his leg up there so fast, sometimes you don't see it coming.
Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and really a guy who has been a monster in the gym, finally putting it together here in the office.
To go home and admire your work, it doesn't take till the next morning. He's going back to this right now and firing up the video to look at beauty in action, and he was the one causing all the action.
Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round.
Great punch. Nice head kick.
Looking to set up a knee of his own. Oh, look at that jab. Snapped his head back.
His jab gets to the target so fast, and he always brings his hands right back to his face. Oh, nice jab.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead, and I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the scale.
This is what happens when you get two very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who does it going into the next one.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Head kick lands. Big kick lands.
Just missed with the left there.
Slow it down.
Liver kick.
Lee gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Stevens' lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward.
Big body kick lands.
Right punches there.
Set it up a little bit better this
Well,
time.
defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Oh, the kickboxing chops on full display with that offering. Nicely done.
Beautiful kick landed by this man.
Oh, big left hand there. Stevens' shot is blocked.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Flush right hand is true. Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses.
No more single punches. Give me punches.
All right, less than 3 minutes to go here in round number 4.
Good stick.
Focus.
Well, fortunate that one didn't land to the head. The hook shot blocked by Lee. Oh, that right hand is on point. Straight right hand, no good.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Beautiful body kick.
Now connects with a right. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Stevens. Good fight here, under 2 to go.
Nice. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Right hook to the head, blocked.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow. Oh!
Try to establish that jab. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Straight punch lands.
Oh, good job defensively there to block the strike by Lí.
Come on, 60 seconds.
Under a minute to go.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Just out of the range with that right hand.
Watch knees to the body.
45 seconds remain in the round. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Out of range with that kick attempt. Beautiful right hook counter. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. 20 seconds left. Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it. Beautiful leg kick thrown.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books. All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body, until he makes some sort of adjustment.
All right, next round is underway, DC. We talked about his powerful kicks, how he attacks all sides of the body, the head, the legs. Pretty good start for him tonight. Whoa! And just like that, the fight is over.
Unbelievable. Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight, it's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. Saw it coming, so he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. Saw it coming, so he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. Saw it coming, so he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. Saw it coming, so he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. Saw it coming, so he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. Saw it coming, so he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. Saw it coming, so he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. Saw it coming, so he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. So a huge